Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hello, fellas. Hey, you guys. I'm just testing out some sound stuff. So, can you hear me now? You can't hear me at all now? Come on now. You're shitting me. Can you hear me now? Okay. There you go. Okay. Hello. Okay. So, can you hear me now? And is there any static? You can hear me. How about the static, though? No static, and I can be heard, and it's loud enough, or is it too? Is my volume too low? Let me turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? Okay, now you can hear me. No static, and you can hear me. You don't. Okay, what about me though? Is my volume good, or is it a little bit like you have to adjust your settings because it's too low? Perfect. Okay, now let us try. I might be a little loud. Let me know. Now let's put a game up, and let's see how that goes. And if that works, we will be ready to do a proper mouse stream in just a little bit. Anna G, how's it sounding on your end, bud? Let's see. Loud mic, it's good. We hear you. I have to turn my volume down, but that's me. Again, I can turn it. If the mic's too loud, I can easily turn that down, of course. Okay. It's a bit more bass and voice. Might turn it down a notch. Okay. Okay. How about that? I'm being told in Discord not to judge my sound. What the fuck does that mean, Anna? Why? I want you to judge my sound. This is I realized, I think the biggest problem that I've had with this, has been I've been running in Streamlabs. And the biggest problem I've been having with the hiss and the static, it turns out it has been, I already forgot how I solved it. How did I solve that? What did I do? I just didn't have a noise guard or noise cancellation running. Okay. So now let's try it with a game and tell me, hey, now the game go. Did the game crash? The game may have crashed. Let me restart the game. Let's do the game. And the fuck is Steam? There's okay. Give this a shot. Yeah, it's the same problem I always have. But I think it's solved now. So at least it should be. But Anna, is the problem solved now? You're saying you're not hearing any problems now, correct? Oh, you're more than welcome to look at my Discord. You are more than welcome to look at my Discord, man. But not my Discord, my desktop. I mean, it's you know. Okay, so now is the game too loud? Should I turn the game down? I'm going to play the game for real a little bit later. I just want to get some sound tests going.
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Okay, you can hear the game and you can hear me. If you're being honest, Realski, it's still there. Well, if it's there, I absolutely can tell you that is something different, because I'm actually, in the past, whenever I had that static, I would see the green bar even when I was muted. And now that I don't see that anymore, I'm pretty confident that has gotten resolved. So, all right, let me see if I can get I probably should play a game that's a little louder. Okay, but this is great. Now I'm excited. I just want to play now. Check out the posters. Press M to use the brush. M.
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science.
What? Press M to use the brush. Oh, it tells me where to go. I gotcha. Okay. I'm not saying you're trolling. I'm just saying that if that's a problem, it's got to be a separate problem.
Let's stop.
I'm going to change this. So Joe was telling me to, Joe's like, oh, play it in this specific mode, but it's a little too much for me. Hang on. Where is it? It's, I gotta figure out where, graphics presets. What do they call it? Gameplay? Oh, come on. Where did it go now? You get this weird kind of look where they make it a little bit more old timey, but it's very blurry though.
My joints ain't what they used to be.
Well, use software to get rid of the noise. I got rid of the, I honestly, hang on. Can I pick that up? I got rid of the noise from running on Streamlabs is what it is. Streamlabs was not working that well for me. Protect yourself. You goddamn right. You goddamn right, Nugget. Thank you so much for 57 months, buddy. You know we appreciate that. Thank you, sir. How does it control? Give me a second. I'll let you know. See, I think the game actually sounds a little quiet for me, though. At least the voices do, but it's turned all the way up, so maybe I need to turn the game up a little bit more. No, it doesn't make sense. So I thought if... Oh, there we go. Okay. Tab. Okay.
Now it was just one of you, huh? Wasting my time.
Drinking out of cups. I'm at 100, so I don't need it. Change the sound degradation? You're talking about in the game itself, right? So if I go to audio, there should be... Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. That's right. So it's... Oh, before they had it on... I got it. Before they had it on a different... They had it all in one setting. Now you've got to actually find where that is. Diffusion, maybe? In the film grain effect? So you can take it down a little bit. All right. Resolution. I want to change that. All right. Let's see how it's a little cleaner. I don't think Disney didn't invent this style.
Come on. Oh, finally.
I have replaced. I mean, I have replaced through the okay. I have replaced through Game Pass. I played the demo of it and I liked it quite a bit. But I haven't played it since it came out. Hello, Sniper Shot. Good to see you, bud. All right, let's see. What are we doing? Oh, I fucked up. Okay. This is kind of cool. Give me that. Yeah, baby. Oh, he's using his tail. I get it. You know, I am not a huge... this locale, this game is $30. It's not... They usually do a sale, but there's not a sale on it right now. It's launch day, but... I usually do. It's actually not Fallout. It's not Fallout lock picking, I don't think, right? Isn't that the one where you actually have to worry about breaking the thing and everything? But, Remedy is never really, like, I've always appreciated Remedy, but I've found their games kind of slow. Let's see if headshots make a difference. Damn. Oh, they do make a difference. I just popped his fucking head off. You goddamn right. Let's see. IGN said, Rocker Matt says the main criticism, the game ends and you go back to the main menu. You can't go back and replay levels. Really? I would have to imagine that will get fixed. You guys don't know, man. These days, I mean, you do if you're old like me, but the fact that you can just toss that out like, oh, we'll fix that. We'll get that in a patch in a week, right? I mean, that didn't exist when I was making games for the most part. Long white leading to switches. Follow them to open the doors. Okay. So wait, what am I doing? Long white and leading to door switches. Oh, I see. Okay. I could stop wasting my ammo, but kind of don't want to. Hey, Juicy Booch. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, pal, for that gifted membership. Appreciate it. Goes to our new best friend, Dewdrop Stephanie. Good to see you. And thank you for helping out and supporting the show, buddy. Hey, another one. Juicy Booch sent another gifted. That one goes to Real Ski. There you go. Look at you, Juicy Booch, coming in, saving all the kids, protecting them from the evil ways of Mr. Potter from It's a Wonderful Life. Appreciate that, buddy, very, very much. Thank you, sir. How many? It wasn't an issue of how many bugs we were allowed to ship. I'm just seeing what I can do. It was more, you know, every game, as you know, ships with bugs. I'm going to go in there in a second. It was just more of an issue of, you know, you had to kind of make a call about which ones were the most egregious and which ones were acceptable. Holy cow. Jack Pepper. Jack Peppa says this, Juicy Booch.
A bright future ruled by big mice.
Thank you so much, Juicy Booch, for that. 5 gifted memberships going to Mr. Lucy, Melodious, Tori Marie, Pug Love, and Nikki94. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate that very, very much, Juicy Booch. Thank you so goddamn much for supporting the show. Oh, Rocker Matt, I don't know. I'm ADD, which means working on the emulator stuff is absolutely not on my radar right now. I know it's an option for me, and I want to do it, but I'd be stunned if I get to it in the next 2 months. That would surprise me. All right, did I pick up? Okay. Mr. Potter is not the hero. How dare you? How dare you? Fuck you. What are you talking about, Mr. Potter being the hero? This is pretty good. Now, here's what's interesting. This is not the first 10 minutes I saw get played by IGN. This is definitely a lot more engaging than that. The gunplay doesn't feel very good, though. I will say that. It's not like a lot of fun to shoot, at least with this gun. Like, it feels like I don't have a lot of control over if I get shot or not. Like, the bullets go really fucking fast. And let's see if they're hit scan or what. Like, or if I'm actually dodging the real bullets. I'm not sure. The PS2 stuff is going to be, the PS2 stuff is going to be this weekend. I'm still waiting for that thing from Amazon to come. Because I need to be able to hook it up to my Elgato card. And I had it, but it didn't work. Okay, I want to see if these bullets are hit scanned. Hang on. There's no way they're hit scanned. That would be crazy. But let's see. But they're going so fast, I can't dodge them. Well, you kind of can dodge them. They do a lot of damage. It's not bad, it's just not what I'm used to, I guess. Oh, shit. Use some health. KP, I just started it, so I'm just kind of getting the hang of it. And I'm going to stream it more properly in a little bit. I'm just testing some sound stuff right now. So I'll be starting over in about maybe like an hour or so. It's also kind of hard to know. Yeah, Pragmata comes out tonight, at least California time. So I'm going to be getting that as well. But I'm surprised. I like this a lot more than I thought I would at the beginning. So I might just be stuck with this all night playing this. Typewriter? Okay. Oh, hello. Can I punch my way out of this? Yeah, I'm totally playing Pragmata. I'm excited for it. But I'm digging this right now. I didn't, you know... and honestly, I'm still playing Winrose. It's kind of cuckoo, man. It's cuckoo how many fucking games there are to play right now. I have a feeling this game... Can somebody, if you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind... I'd be curious where this sits right now on the Steam... Wait, why can't my flashlight turn on? I wonder where this sits right now on Steam. Like sales. Here's something else I wonder. Yeah, Pragmata comes out tonight at 9 o'clock. This is for PS5 as well, I think. I wish there was more interactivity in all these little wonderful pieces of art. Kind of like you would get in the old like Duke Nukem games, so you can really fuck around with things. But I mean, I get it. I don't think this team's very big either. Nice save. Yeah, okay.
Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
Did they launch with the story DLC? I don't think so. I saw that as well. They launched with like a comic book you can buy, but I would be surprised if the story DLC launched the same day. But I did see that too, but I didn't know if that meant coming soon. You like when Wings and I, Jaffe, I like when you Wings talk movies. I would love to do a movie show with Wings just to talk movies. Like go check out Hail Mary and The Mummy, and just, if he wants to talk about them, I'd love to do a stream like that with Wings. That would be fun. You think he'd be up for that? People warn me. They're always saying, yeah, but is it going to hurt my tail? Yeah, that's cool. They're like, oh, if you work with Wings, though, even Wings is saying, you know, you're going to have a problem with all these, like, haters. And I'm like, well, I'm not Wings. And I don't think Wings deserves the hate he gets either, but you know, I don't know. I like the guy. I like talking to the guy. It says overwhelmingly positive, but where is it in the rankings though? Like, where is it in the chart? Because yesterday, the last 2 days, you had the last 2 days, Winrose was the #1 game. Oh shit. Is there a map? No. Without the art style, would this game still be considered good? Yeah, I mean, that is a fantastic question to ask, actually. And I would say without the art style, right now, I would say I would go, it's fine. I mean, it's a really, you know, the real question. I mean, they're more than welcome to go after me if they want, but I'm just like, I don't know. I've always wondered why Wings doesn't sue them, because that's what I would do. I'm like, I'm just kind of like, well, okay, well, I've done nothing to you, and if you're going to start fucking around, we can just take it to court and deal with it. I'm not sure why that. It seems like a pretty easy solve to me, but it's #3. Okay, cool. But it's a really good question though, about is this game special outside of the art style? I mean, I just started it. So what I would say is, if the game is not special unto itself, but they can consistently come up with gags and funny things that really make you always love being in the world, then I think yes, it's worth it. But if it turns out that after the art style wears off, which it will, in 20 minutes, if it doesn't make up for that with interesting gameplay, and it doesn't make up with it with just tons of gags and gimmicks, then no, they're absolutely fucked. Okay. That's not going to work for me. So Pragmata is above and Crimson Desert's above, and this is 3, yeah. Oh, it's jammed? I don't want it to jam, you fuck. Now I get IGN's point. If I can't go back because I fucked up, that sucks.
Won't make it to the end, huh?
this shut? Can I go? Nope, can't go out that way. Right? I saw Cool World. Oh, it's above Pragmata and Crimson Desert. Okay. So Desert Rose is number 1. This is number 3. What is number 2 then? I saw Cool World a while ago. It's been a while though.
Stop right there.
The hell?
He's way too far. I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse.
Really? With the engines and the wind?
Don't care.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
All
Not a
right.
chance. This is the end of the line for you.
We'll see about that.
What, can I get their weapons? I'd like to get their... I mean, Cool World was a little bit more R-rated though, right? It was like Ralph Bakshi or Bakshi, whatever. You're saying this looks extremely dull. I mean, it's like I said, right now it is absolutely getting by on its art style, but I don't think that's bad at the moment because the reviews for this game have been so outstanding. It's sitting at like an 81 that whatever you think of Game Critics, I don't think that those guys would be like, they'd be giving it those kind of scores if the art style, you know, if it was a game that just got by on its art style.
Hard. This is where you fall down.
Oh, the Dog Star. I saw a screen from that, but I didn't know what it was about. Okay, I want to see the trailer. Cool. Yeah, Pragmata is, I think, sitting at an 86 right now. Well, Addy Pie, I don't know about that. I certainly don't think Ragnarok deserved 10s and the praise it got. I don't think they should have, you know, panned it. It was an insanely great, well-made game. But 10s and stuff, yeah, I don't know. I did see the Street Fighter trailer. Thought it was great.
Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar.
What a Game Critic scoring that you really disagreed with.
By the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story.
I mean,
a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy.
I certainly don't agree with the Ragnarok reviews. I would honestly need to go back Anna-G and look and see. I don't have anything in my short-term memory that I can remember. Hello, Jojo D. A game that got by on its art style.
When they remember their mortal too.
I mean, I don't think Cuphead got by on its art style, but I think without the art style, you wouldn't have been talking about it. Yeah, Roman Reigns is Blanca, right? In Street Fighter?
But, well, trouble is what I do.
Yeah, Drawn to Death should have scored higher. That's true. Well, okay, Fast and Furious Crossroads, I think should have. Now, look. I understand it's not for everybody. I understand why it was so critically maligned, but I think there was a lot to it that was a lot better than critics gave it.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug of war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Well, I figured it might interest you.
Oh no,
Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle,
I didn't mean to skip that.
or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold
Reigns
your
and
whiskers,
Cody
Jack.
are
You're not gonna get past the
terrible
yellow tape
actors.
without cred.
I mean, it's
Or
Street Fighter. I don't
a
think the
pass.
bar needs to be that high.
Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Well, let's just
Yeah,
say
it's
the
Troy
officer
Baker.
guarding the backstage is intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
I thought the gameplay for Metro 2039. I've never really played a Metro game. I was happy to hear that it's a linear game, or more linear than like Stalker. I thought it looked really fun. I have any weapons? Okay, nope. I didn't play Death Stranding 2. I played the first one and I liked it, but it was too slow for me, and it was too much of a commitment. I just wasn't interested in getting that into a game at that time.
A lot of heat for one crime scene.
It's funny. It's like you can't always use the brush to tell you where to go. Sometimes you hit M and it works. Okay, so I guess the ID's over here. Oh. Oh, right here. Good job, you idiot.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you.
Move along, Miss Fuller.
One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. Most of it's filled with rather unremarkable articles about city life, but a curious piece appears on the last page. One Betty Lynch, a small-time actress and former assistant to Steve, the magnificent Bandle, was found dead. Police ruled out foul play, and the case was promptly closed by the authorities. Oh, what do you know about that? I don't have any of my weapons or anything right now. I definitely like the world building of it. I think that's pretty cool.
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now.
And there's a lot of nice detail, if nothing else. Doesn't mean it's going to be a great game, but it's really a lot of good detail. Feels like a very good Oh, I see. Cool.
Oh, damn it! Where's that darn key?
Yeah, what I will say, you're saying it's like BioShock, Cuphead, and LA Noire. Again, I'm just starting the game, so I have no idea where it's going to go. But I will say there's something about a lot of games I'll play like on Steam that are shooters, and after, you know, if they played like this only, I would probably have abandoned them already at a demo level. But what I do like about this is it does feel like, you know, it feels like they really do want to put you in a universe and tell you a story. Yeah, I'll make my camera smaller.
All right.
One sec.
Let's get this over with.
It doesn't feel like just a, you know, it only gets by on the art style, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm just starting it. Hello. Look at that little knucklehead. Hello, pal. A slick poster proudly displays the Grand Magus, waving a stick, presumably in front of a cheering crowd. The name Bandle is highlighted, a clear sign of modesty. Carlos? Oh, no.
Pretty good, Steve.
Oh, my God. Oh, good guy. Great guy, actually. A journalist. He ended up, we just, it was one of those things where I couldn't really, hang on. Old pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Most of it's Malsberg, general upper crust, but one name stands out. Betty Fiddle, stand-in assistant, complete with a home address. Could be worth a visit.
An address book. Huh. Steve had an assistant.
Yeah, damn
and
right.
she lives nearby.
It's not. Yeah, I don't think it's the tap dancing frog. Oh my God, how am I forget Ricardo? Yes, good God Almighty, Ricardo. He ended up getting a job where he was, and it was more stable. And as I've said, I'm not really at a point where we're profitable yet. And so I wasn't really able to, guarantee him any kind of meaningful revenue that was consistent. All right, where are we going? Leave the theater. Only schmucks skip armor packs. Grab any and all to protect yourself. Yeah, see? Hey, I don't know.
Of course. Flies always swarm rotten cheese.
The show seemed way more produced. Yeah. No, I didn't, a lot of it's the show and me kind of finding what I wanted to do consistently. Like I couldn't stay interested in doing a consistently produced show like that. I wanted it to be a bit more freeform. It's just what I like. Charlie Pepper, the baseball card, see? What's that, guys? Ricky Berwick is streaming this game. Cool. I have never met him, but I know who he is. A lot more Stiltskin mask and random skits. Oh, that wasn't really him. That was just me doing, that stuff. And I enjoy doing that stuff. It's just sometimes you can, one of the things I started to learn is that never really translated. It's so much work. And as much as I enjoyed it, it never really translated into success or more views compared to other things like certain topics and whatnot. So I just figured focus on what works. But I love doing that stuff, and I'm sure I still will come back to it at times. I know Lolcow's always saying, Jaffe, do more of that stuff. I did forget I was testing audio. It's fun. I mean, I'm curious about this game, so I'll change the thumbnail. Not right now, though. I lost a little bit. All right, reach the assistant. Is it forward, right? JSD? We saw JSD earlier. He was here on the... what was I streaming earlier today? I was streaming a game show. The Galaxy game show was today, I think. Yeah. What's happening here? See? Don't drink, kids. Can I see those later? Where are my collectibles? All right, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. All right, cool. Yeah, I can make this a much slower delay, but it makes the resolution of the visual lower. So if I'm doing just like chatting, then I will set it to lower resolution. But since But since I'm not, since this is, you know, a game, I tend to turn that, I turn the resolution different.
Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Okay. Give me that. See, so far, I would say the gameplay, even though the gameplay is relatively, simple, they're throwing enough interesting stuff just in the level design and the moment-to-moment. You know, they're kind of trapezing me from one interesting little scenario to the next. So far, so good. If I was asked to come back and work on PlayStation franchises, which one would I choose? Would it be a first party? Hang on. Enemy smashers, pop them and drop them. Okay. Oh, I see. Da-da-da-da-da. If it was a first party franchise and it wasn't one that I had worked on, I would probably do Siphon Filter. I would love to do like an action spy kind of thing. What was that? Oh, that's armor. Okay. Capcom, the best devs of this year? Probably. I mean, it depends what you're looking for, but I certainly think they're kind of on fucking fire. I mean, I'll have to play Pragmata, but I can say I absolutely adore Resident Evil. And what was the other thing they put out this year? Yeah, I'm not a big Monster Hunter guy. I respect it for what it is, but it's never been my I really wish I could throw with shooting. Having to go to the F button is kind of a pain.
No other way around.
No, we were prototyping a game and we lost our funding. And at that point, I was just kind of I was kind of over the whole thing. And so I think in any other time in my career, I would have been like, all right, fine, fuck you. I mean, Sony was great. I don't mean fuck you like, but fuck you from a standpoint of, okay, we'll just take it and make it somewhere else because I'm crazy about it and I'll fight for it. But is he a bad guy? I guess not. But I was just tired, and I think the Drawn to Death failure, it's not so much like, oh, it really made me sad, although I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy the failure. But it was more just kind of an awareness of, okay, well, that game, I've said this before. I mean, that game really represented the best I could do and what I really felt was cool. And it just felt weird to have to sort of jump into another game going, well,
Excuse me.
because I never had to make a game before that I didn't love. And I'm like, well, if Drawn to Death is not what the audience wants anymore, then maybe it's time for me to try other things. Oh, these are all flat cards. That's cool.
Hey, never heard of patience?
Ever heard of move?
Yeah,
Are you talking about recently? I didn't realize you had funding on a game. No, I mean the one after Drawn to Death. What does that mean? The magnifying glass. I'm broadcasting at 720p? Fuck, man. Am I? I shouldn't be. Am I really bright? I should not be. Change your YouTube setting. Let me know. This should not be 720p. Well, so we had a deal with Sony to make this game called, I think when it was canceled, we called it Tornado Ball. And what did I pick up? On a map? And so and I wasn't, I was excited about it from a standpoint of I thought it would be a good game, but it felt more like craft than art to me, and I just, so I got bored of working on it. The highest is 720. Okay, I'll need to check into that. It shouldn't be. Jesus Christ, man. It never fucking ends. Oh, I get the sound worked out, then I got to deal with this shit. Hire someone? I mean, I may have to. I did get the sound fixed by myself, though, which made me happy, but... Yeah, Lennon, I'm digging this game so far. It's really well paced. I'm bummed that I'm streaming at such a low resolution, though. Hey, K-Nubs, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. K-Nubs has just dropped 5 gifted members for this very channel right here, and we appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, little freaky fingered fuck. We appreciate it so much. And I say that with nothing but the most endearing of terms. How did they get Troy Baker? I don't know. They probably just paid him, and he probably just thought it would be fun. Was that acid? What is... Yeah, rocker map, but I like visual quality if you can get it. Especially on a game as pretty as this one, you know? You can tell somebody really, they put a lot of effort into just moving through the game and enemy placement, and like it feels very hand placed and handcrafted. Oh, I missed one. Which is great to see, of course. What are these things I'm collecting? I just don't know. Inception, you know, we ended up not watching it. We started watching it, and I kind of, you know, we got to the part where they put the team together, they got the chemist, and I paused it, and I was just asking everybody what they thought, and I loved it. I've already seen it. My daughter was really into it, but everybody else was like, you know, it's okay. And,
don't shoot me, son.
you know, and I don't like showing people movies they don't want to see, so we ended up putting The Pit on, which we had not watched yet, the TV show.
Mike Maple is the name. Yeah, smells like the devil's bunghole. But at least it's equally warm here. Now, listen. I ain't got that much time to talk, and you got a job to do. So, you better hurry. I heard some baddies going up.
That's too bad. They should definitely go down.
I wish there was more to collect than just this gold. Like, what are these things? I don't know what those things do. Let's see. Newspaper, cards, comics. Kind of wanting another weapon for sure. But yeah, I'm not sure what any of that is yet, so... You've heard only tech understands Keemstar? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, Pregmon. I absolutely will stream Pregmon. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment was it?
You heard comparisons to Alan Wake 2 in terms of investigating. That's kind of shallow, and some other studios need to finish the thought of gameplay. I mean, I do think the game so far is quite shallow in terms of, like, there's, you know, I've only got one weapon. There's not tons to do. You've played this kind of game many times before. But like I said, it's really well paced though. So, art style aside, it's got enough to keep you interested. I don't think anybody would be playing it that much if it wasn't for the art style. But I think they actually have done a good job so far, of genuinely making, you know, compelling, engaging gameplay with very typical, you know, stuff that you've done ad nauseum in other games. Oh, she got a little shrine going on, or voodoo. The last time I ordered a pizza from 7-Eleven, I don't know, maybe a month ago.
Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean, never mind. What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look, you know,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
I sure am. And I still have to find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went poof, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, you know, disappeared?
Ugh, who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
Oh, you could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
I'm engaged. Like I said, what I like so far about this is there really is not a lot, you know, even that. I mean, you know, I've not played a boomer shooter where I can just go up and have branching dialogue all that often. You know, I like the fact that her apartment, Race to the Left, one of the most recent Mouseberg Herald issues. This one briefly recounts the history of cheeseburgling, or cheese-legging, and its surprising evolution into car racing. When the number of smugglers began to dwindle, many former drivers decided to go with legit by organizing races through the wetlands and the outskirts of Mouseberg. There was only one rule. They had to turn left at every opportunity. I like that it's, you know, it feels very standard, but they're doing a lot with it. They're keeping you engaged. So I like how the art and the environment tells a story. You know, it's not just like generic environments, but, you know, clearly she's got a weird fixation on the guy. And so I guess I hope that's clear what I'm saying. So I do like it, actually. I think it's really neat how it's doing that. And I'm very curious it's kind of it's an interesting skill, right? Because you don't have a lot of money. You can't blow your people's minds with production value. So you've got to use what you've got and dole out new mechanics at the exact right time. And you've got to figure out ways to do enemy placement and enemy placement scenarios in a way that feels interesting and not just like a monster closet all day long. So far they're doing a great they're doing a really, really good job with it. Get to your car. Okay. Where's my car? Why are you choosing... Oh, hang on. Oh, that door got shut. Shit. Why are you choosing both knock on your door, generic or over... What? I don't know. Not really thinking about it. I'd be confused if Art knocked on my door. That's where my head would be.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers.
First inning you play as batter, switch to pitcher. Okay. What? Okay. Your opponent plays one of your player cards, and if you're the batter, they play a pitcher, blah, blah, blah. If they have it, your opponent can also play a second card, tactics. Jesus, okay. Oh yeah, you can now play cards from your hand at the bottom. Okay, one player and one tactic card. You may also discard a selected card and replace it. You earns once you select and confirm at least a player card. Okay. Pitcher throws the ball. I don't play a lot of the DMC games. I liked one, but you know, the pitcher throws the ball and the batter takes a swing. If the batting skill is higher, the batter hits and becomes a runner, heading for the nearest base. If they miss, they're out. Tactics are in use. The values are added. If it's coin toss, okay. Runners on the field will move a number of bases equal to their speed. Speed's reduced. Okay. Home run if the batter is much higher. Okay. All right, we'll do a tactic card. Can I do a tactic card? Nope. Let's do a 6-batter. Play both of these. Uh-oh, strike. Okay. Power swing and this. Oh, home run, baby. It's weird that this is in the game. It's like, what is this? I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just weird. Okay, strike. Shit, another strike. I'm the pitcher. How many fucking innings are there? I don't want to play this fucking thing. I mean, maybe later, but I want to play the game.
So, what's up, John?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Plenty folks drinking, not a whole lot of them paying.
You wanna bind or something?
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep serving them cheese? You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the cheddar.
They're my folks, mostly. Shrews, you know? And when you're lucky enough to open a bar, you look out for the little guy.
Yeah, sure, but the little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying. You, for one.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland, the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself.
Hey, Matt. I like the game. I like it. It's good. It's compelling. It's interesting. It's way more than I thought it would be, which I like a lot. Like, there's a lot to it. Like it. Do I have any money? I do, but it feels. I guess I can't buy any of this. Just to have to go up there to buy it. It feels like, get out of here, you fuck.
Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It feels like it's more than Doom though. Is it more than just a Doom like? Yeah, it feels like it's more of an adventure boomer shooter kind of thing. It's a neat little it's a neat blend, I guess. And I like it so far. I don't know if I'll like it enough to, to finish it. But so far it's absolutely engaging me.
Make sure to upgrade your boomsticks, Jack. More bang for your buck, right?
Okay, if I can get in the car, where do I go? Where does it take me? I have a map or something? Oh, I have a map. See, this is cool. Look. Oh, and I can drive the car. Cool. Nier Automata? No, I played a little bit of it, but it didn't seem like it was for me. I played a little Epic Mickey, the new one, and I liked it, but not enough to play the whole thing. See what I'm saying? There's just a lot to this game. I'm not really paying attention to the black and white aesthetic. It doesn't even it doesn't even enter my mind. It's cool, but I'm not thinking much about it. I think so far the gameplay ideas that it brings that are interesting are more about just doing tried and true gameplay, but in well-paced delivery of it is how I'm feeling about it right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eventually come here and upgrade shit. Oh, look at that. And just there's like a lot of neat detail in the world building, which I really like. I don't know how much investigating you do in the game. I'm not sure how kind of smart it is in that way, but I don't get the sense this is like, you know, Curse the Obra Dinn or anything. All right, so let me go into my office. New arrival. Let's see, no new arrival. It's like a 7 to 9 hour game. That's cool. That works for me. Crime wall, cases and clues. Clues collected will be added. Unassigned stored in the carousel. Collect clues, resolve leads. Keep going to solve your cases. Okay. That's cool. They break it up into different... Oh, what's going on? Old pages are stained. Okay, I remember collecting that. Navigate the crime wall to an assigned clue. Inspect a clue to see a detailed view. Okay.
Stick that here.
What's this one? Oh, stage designer. Okay. Solving leads are crucial to solving cases. Once enough clues are assigned, a lead may be discovered. Resolve the lead to figure out where to go next. Resolve lead.
Off to the opera, then.
Okay, so I guess you just got to collect things. So you're not really deducing anything. You're just collecting things, and then it'll... I think that's how it works. And then it just sets you up for your next mission. Beat Cop of the Month. Yeah, I like stuff like that. Yeah, get out of here, get out of here. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up right now. I will be back hopefully tonight, either streaming more of this or Pragmata. I do like this. My first impression of this is good. I'm glad I picked it up. I have not been bored once playing this. I like being in the world. The production value is great. There seems like there's a lot of cool stuff to do in this game. So far, so really, really good. Let me see if my car's out here. Oh, what's this guy? Poor thing. Trying to figure out, I gotta go to my car, I think.
Hey, kiddo.
Oh, hey, Jack. Your engine. What's with the look, eh? Did you...
Not a chance. Hey, I'll catch you later, huh?
Oh,
Oh, fancy. Hey, maybe you could do me a teeny favor? Could you,
Yeah?
take a picture for me? I've never been to the opera, you know. They'd never let a Grace Mousy like me in. But you, with that trench coat and the whole manly mouse man thing going on, I'm sure they'll roll out the red carpet. Just one shot of the audience. It's gotta be crawling with flaming hot celebs. I'd love to see that.
In my line of work, Tammy, it's best to stay out of the spotlight.
Pretty please.
All right. One picture for my favorite engineer.
Cool little mini things to do. K-Nub's side of the old-timey cars shaking got triggered my George McFly. I'd show my right hand to a punk who steps out of that vehicle. You take your damn hands off her. I hear you, baby. Thank you so much, K-Nubs. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, let me save the game, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Will I review the game? I don't know. What is, maybe. Okay, but for now, though, I'm done. I'm out. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for helping me test out this audio. I will change the thumbnail and the title so people know what the hell this is. We'll go from there. I'm not sure if I'll stream replaced. I'm going to play it a little bit, and if I like it, I will. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Anna G. Thank you for all the support on the super chats and memberships. Appreciate it, guys. See you tonight or tomorrow. Bye.